Do they really need to be kept from the light?
Yes, Edict, they do.
Tamara.
Actually, I'm Garik.
I apologize. I'll need time getting used to this. This is Kolmogorov. You see, he liked to play with color a lot. He created and liked to mix them all. This triptych.
Unexpected autumn.
Yes, unexpected autumn. It's painted in such delicate colors that sunlight would simply destroy them. But given the fact that it was only recently found and was stored, God knows where.
I see.
Well,
Would you like breakfast? A fruit salad, cheese salad, a French yogurt, maybe a bacon omelette or scrambled eggs?
oatmeal made with water
Sure.
and coffee. Would you be so kind and make me a coffee?
Sugar?
No, no sugar and lots of milk.
Some milk?
Yes, thank you.
That enough?
Yes, thank you. I really appreciate your skills, but please don't stand behind me. It feels weird. Why don't you sit and have some coffee?
Thank you.
So,
Sorry, can I ask you something?
yes, sure.
The Kolmogorov painting must be worth a fortune.
Well, actually, it's rude to ask. But I'll say, it's not pricey. Kolmogorov isn't known in Europe or Russia. There aren't many true connoisseurs around anymore. I'm one of them. Yes. But maybe someday when we become popular, then, maybe then. His paintings won't be so cheap anymore.
So you're saying there's only a few connoisseurs who know about Kolmogorov, you and your friends?
I don't have that many friends. All my main friends are my work and, well, Allah.
How long have you been married to Allah?
Not too long. Thank you.
Are you driving?
Yeah,
Hello?
Stas, I can't hear you very well. The connection's bad. Yeah, I'm on my way. But why do you sound so concerned now?
Maxim, finally, all of the paintings from Perm, the ones from Kaunsa and from Elan's here, but not Voronezh yet.
I had a chat with Voronezh. The director really likes his money. And that is why he's delaying delivery to us. I already paid them, so the painting should arrive the day before the exhibition. And, hello? Yes, by the way, you will also have the unplanned autumn.
Maxim, you are a god. I promise you, the day that our gallery gets rich, I'll put up a big statue of you opposite the facade.
That is tempting. I'll gladly help you get rich.
To mark the centennial anniversary of the outstanding non-positivist Kolmogorov, the Kunov Gallery of Classics is preparing a large-scale exhibition of their work.
It's a first that Kolmogorov's work is being presented in such detail.
We already received his masterpiece from Perm, Cones, and Milan. We just need Voronež's. And I would like to use this time to ask collectors and curators for a huge request to try to help us. If you own any of Kolmogorov's work in your collection whose whereabouts we are not yet aware of, to please provide them to our gallery. Or you could get in touch with our exhibition curator, the renowned art critic, Maxim.
So that means... Morning, Ginna. Breakfast will be ready soon.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing, Ginna? Here's a bottle opener.
I've got it.
I just heard on the news now about the Kolmogorov exhibit in Knov.
That's your favorite.
Have some. One spoonful. Just one spoonful, Ginna. You need to eat.
No, I hate it. That stuff. No.
Evse has one of Kolmogorov's works in his collection, dating back to 1924.
That's cool.
Yes. Here, eat just one spoon, Ginna.
Thank you. Okay.
I can't help but wonder what else they'll find.
I'm off.
What you doing?
Well, I need more money or I'll be in a bad state.
You're always in a bad state. You showed up drunk last night. Slept in your clothes and snored. You've got some nerve.
I don't mean to.
And train money?
Yeah.
Can you explain to me why an art professor must run away from ticket inspectors?
Because you need a man. And I'm your man. Okay? Think of me
Where are you going?
to do stuff.
It's not for you to judge whether or not I need a man. Nor are you a real man. Remember what you promised after college? I don't care about a degree. I will find my own path. I'll have a school of Eastern European primitivism, and what do you have? What do you do?
Nothing. I've caused a lot of problems for you. Eastern European ones. Nothing else.
That's right. You drink like a horse. No, more like a drunk. Like the one in 18. Only that bastard has a job. He brings home money, and you?
That drunk works as a butcher in a slaughterhouse. As a butcher and killer. I'm an art historian. And not the worst. Sorry.
Ginna, wait. Maybe it's time to use your talents. In history and art, you could go work at a school anywhere. Just ask your colleagues.
No way. Not me. Not for me.
Then what do you want? What?
It's not my time. It isn't. And who needs art now? Those guys? No. My colleagues, they're mediocrities and lowlives. They're pathetic, low-life scum. Their drunken asses belong at the slaughterhouse. That's where I'd send them. Come on, don't torture me. I feel bad as it is. Here. Don't stand in the wind.
Train towards the station. The pass the hub. Please be careful. Doors are
Hello? Yeah?
Hello? Hello, my darling. Hello, Maxim. Are you on your way?
Yes, I'm headed to Knopf to organize the, Kolmogorov exhibition.
I see. So you're not picking me up tomorrow?
Of course, I will leave at 6 a.m. and I'll be at the airport by 9. You land at 11.
Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Could you maybe, send this new edit guy to the shop?
Garik.
Yeah, I meant Garik. Could he take my car tomorrow and go to the market to buy some food for like 15 people for the party in the evening? I won't bother you with the list, but it's the same old friends, all right? And I'm sure that you still remember the list, right?
Oh. My darling, we haven't seen each other for 2 whole weeks. 2 whole weeks. I was so looking forward to spending some time with you, too.
Well, we'll still get some alone time. But it's been so long since we've had any guests over. Oh, what do you think of Garik?
Nothing. Not much to say. He asks questions.
Masha highly recommended him. She says he's efficient, intelligent, and that she's happy with him.
Well, maybe Masha has her own reasons to like him.
Stop it, Maxim. Ew, such dirty thoughts. That is funny, though. I don't know. I'll ask her.
Ow!
Hey, let's go!
What are you doing?
Well.
No, I'm sorry. I'll stand up. Just wait. No.
Fine.
Hold on.
Pay the fine, or we'll take you to the police station.
Please. No, I don't have money for the fine. I'm telling you the truth, please. Here. I only have some change and some spare change for the shuttle bus. Here, look.
Fine, let's get her up and take you to the police.
No, please, I beg you. No, I broke my heel, too. Just have some sympathy, please.
Fine. We won't. My kindness will kill me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. You bastard, seriously. Come on, get off what I do. Oh, I'm late. I'm sorry.
It's not your first time.
I'm so sorry.
I've forgiven you. Here, let me.
Huh? Oh. I ran from inspectors and broke my heel. So I broke the other one too. But you know, it was more comfortable without him.
With a PhD in art, to be running from inspectors is not respectable.
Clearly my solidity and salary as a tour guide aren't compatible.
I understand, Tamara. My financial capabilities are modest. But can you really not even afford a ticket?
It's either the ticket or lunch. And I prefer the lunch.
Have you eaten?
Well, I don't usually have breakfast.
Do you have lunch money? Fine.
Thank you, Yevsey.
You don't live a good life, Tamara. You don't pay the train or eat regularly. No offense, but you'll be 30 soon.
I am.
Well, congrats. Here is what I want to tell you, Tamara. We have been working together for a long time now. We may have many common interests. You and I are like two Atalantes trying to hold my gallery together somehow.
I feel like I'm a caryatid.
Yes, you are right. So why shouldn't the Atlantean and the caryatid somehow combine our love of art and simply try to unite our fates together some other way, soon? And you won't have to take the train anymore either.
But you're not an Atlantean, are you?
Are you referring to these? To this? I'll let those stinging words slide this time. My Atlantean lives in here, and he doesn't need dumbbells. No. Well, you were running late. I was thinking. You know what I thought about?
About whether I can persuade Bornikov to give up his one and only Kandinsky to you for 3 of your, Ivazovskys.
I'd like to hear our Avazovskys. No, I wasn't thinking about any Kandinskys or Bortnikovs. I just thought that I could maybe... I thought that I could make you an offer that no one has ever made you. Before either. One you won't refuse.
The visitors want a guide. They're angry ones.
I am so intrigued.
Go on, Tamara. Yeah. The rent is expensive, so we won't survive without excursions. And we have to respect our visitors.
Yes, indeed we do.
Go take care of them. We'll talk later.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
It's all right.
Keep working. Keep working.
Hello.
Hello, darling. Tom, you're a smart girl. Help me.
If I were smart, I'd live better.
Did Genya drink again?
I don't know what to do. I don't want to leave him, but I can't live like this.
Tom, you're really smart, but you're far too kind. Kindness these days is dumber than dumb, you know? That's why you're still suffering. You don't have that toughness in you. That's why you're not happy.
I guess. What's up with you? Who do I save you from now?
A middle-aged politician. Handsome, smart, well-educated, not poor and not greedy. He'd look after me. He's ready to get married now, imagine.
Are there men like that?
He's gay, Tom. Okay.
Why would he want that?
Well, what do you mean, why? To go to all events together? I don't know, build his career, all but sleeping together.
Tell him to piss off.
I can't.
But why?
Because I like him.
Meaning?
I've never liked anyone so much in my life, you know?
No, I don't understand. So what now?
Save me.
I don't know, but let me talk to him.
What will you say?
To stop messing with your head and leave you alone. After all, real men wouldn't even do that.
And is your Genya a real man? He isn't a real man either, and he acts like a fake. So tell me, why don't you tell him to get lost then, huh?
So how well do you know him? He was the most talented in class.
Okay.
He's a true historian. He's just weak. It's not his era. Maybe it's the wrong time. And his colleagues, they're pathetic. Jealous assholes. They belong in the slaughterhouse. So don't you dare talk about Genya.
Tom, all right then. Tom, let's not argue about this. Who are we even arguing about? All men are pathetic and sad. What time is it? I've got to go. Yeah? See you. Eat.
Shall we get back to our conversation?
Go ahead, I'm all ears.
Have you ever been to Italy?
Why tease me like that? You know I've never been.
During the summer, the house is getting renovated. The paintings will be stored for safekeeping. There'll be no tours and you'll be out of work for all summer.
Yeah.
So I'm offering you to go to Italy with me this summer. That is if you would like to come with me at all, of course.
If so, what are you saying? I mean, you don't even have money to raise my salary.
I'll sell the Palinov painting that's been hanging in my office. I have it all planned. Bortnikov's been wanting it for a while. I'll let him convince me to sell it. And then we will have more than enough money for a nice summer trip to Italy, wherever. And not just Italy. Why are you laughing right now?
You'll never sell the Palinov painting. There's a reason it hangs in your office.
You don't know me very well. Yes, I'm a collector, but, well, I do sometimes allow myself to be human, too.
You're a funny man, Yevsey. Afternoon.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
May I help you? Would you like a tour or to explain something?
Yes, actually, you could. Why do you have boots without heels?
My feet got tired wearing heels, so I just broke them off. Maybe you would like to have a tour then? Let's start with our main piece and the most valuable item in our collection, the wonderful work of the artist, Kolmogorov. Unexpected autumn burnt down in Kharkov, but this work survived.
Not many know him in Europe.
All the worst for Europe.
I absolutely agree with you. But don't be upset. For now, Kolmogorov is known to a few connoisseurs, but the whole world will know of him soon. I am a big fan of him, but it's the first time I've seen this work.
Wait, seriously? This painting dates back to 1924. It's called The Thought of Mushroom Rain.
The Thought of Mushroom Rain?
Yes, here Kolmogorov presented as a neo-positivist. It was only later that he began to lean towards traditional art and paint still lifes, and sometimes even portraits on commission. And here, in this powerful painting, Kolmogorov still believes in a miracle. And in the future of his method too, in good fortune.
You know that I could also help your collector in a way. I have many great capabilities.
Oh, that would be really kind of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Yevsey might seem a bit funny at first, but I know he's a very passionate man. And also completely selfless. There are very few people like that left nowadays.
I don't want to be without you. Do you ever feel that way?
It happens. Come again sometime. Take care.
I actually know of something that will change your mind.
And what if it's not a secret?
Vakenti Kolmogorov.
What do you mean? Please explain.
Does the unexpected autumn mean anything to you?
I know that painting burnt down in Kharkov, just as I mentioned. The last person who saw this work, he died in the occupation.
Although Kolmogorov's unexpected autumn is in my house.
Wait, you're saying completely unbelievable things. Only a handful of people in the world know about this triptych by him.
And one of them is me. You can come see it for yourself.
What do we do then? Just give me 2 minutes. I'll ask Yevsey if I can, okay?
Yes, go ahead.
I'll hurry. Give me 2 minutes.
All right. I'll be waiting for you in the car.
Yevsey...
How'd it go? Instead of a tour, you two were just flirting.
Now, how is that relevant? It's just sometimes amazing things happen. And you meet incredible people.
Young people in rich cars are predictable. He'll have his fun with you, and then he'll dump you. Like the others.
Wait, what's that got to do with it, Yevsey? I'm still an adult, after all.
I guess you didn't hear me. But my offer for you to come with me to beautiful Italy is still on the table.
Will you really sell it?
No way. I won't sell it, but I have a couple of sketches and a couple of watercolors too. Believe me, I'll simply take care of the entire trip, and I will stand by my word.
Sure. Yes, what is it?
Hi, it's me. Anyway, I've been thinking about what you said earlier on. Those harsh words, just so you know I'm not offended. But I think that you're right.
About?
Well, I think it's time for us to break up.
Is that so?
Yeah. But you can't just fire me without you giving me a severance pay of some sort. Well, a person's labor must be paid for, even if it's no longer needed.
What labor?
Soul labor. The labor of the soul you ruined today. You'll have to pay me at least 1,000. All right, then you heard what I said. Here's the deal. 5,000. I leave forever.
Yeah, right. I'm not giving you money. Don't ever come by my place again.
What do you mean? Where do I go?
I don't know. You can sue me. Tell them about your soul labor. Maybe they'll sympathize.
Well, that's one complicated life you lead, Tamara.
Think of your own life.
Maxim. My name's Maxim.
Tamarka.
Tamarka, similar to Tamara?
It doesn't really matter. Just tell the truth. You aren't lying, are you? Do you have unexpected autumn?
You still don't believe me?
I don't know, it's all kind of, it's so unreal.
I understand. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an orphan. I won't torture you with talk about mom and dad. I studied art history.
Me too.
Yeah? I didn't always have a car like this. I was a student. I often starved. That's right. It did happen. But those were the happiest years of my entire life. Yeah. I lived for art. I was destined to make art. Now it's my job. You see, a dream turned into real work. My surname's Dubrovsky.
Maxim Dubrovsky?
Yeah?
Oh, right, of course. Why didn't you introduce yourself to me straight away, though?
I didn't know that you knew me.
Of course I know you.
Yeah.
I just pictured you quite differently than this. I thought you were a bit older.
Interesting. How...
Excuse me.
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Just a second. Hi, Julia.
Hello. I wanted you to know that he invited me over. And he really wants me to meet his wife as well.
His wife?
Yes, his wife. His wife's name is Peter. Well, I just hope I like him.
Are you crazy, Julia? Why would you even go and meet his wife? Do you have any self-respect or none at all?
Listen, you're really underestimating me. I'll re-educate them. I'll re-educate both of them, and I'll do all the work. I'll make normal people out of them, and then I'll divorce them.
Just don't get caught in some nasty situation.
All right, come on, goodbye.
Silence. Garik! The bastard's gone. He realized I won't be home. And left. I don't have servants. There's only Garik. Well, it's his house. He does it all. The cooking, the cleaning, and shoveling snow. He does dishes. He's an irreplaceable man.
Thanks a lot.
And sadly, he wants nothing from me except for money. He is just like my ex-wife was. I was married. Thank God I'm divorced now. Have a seat.
Oh, yes, right. I'm sorry. But where's the unexpected autumn?
Want to see it? Sure. Sit down. Please sit. All right. Kolmogorov's unexpected autumn is here. See? One day, there comes a moment when you lose your taste for life. Like you have everything, and you lack nothing else. Like love, respect. But it becomes unnecessary. You don't want anything. Except that once you, by chance, wander into some big cozy mansion, you'll meet a girl there with character, but without heels.
Oh, well, I'm from Tuleble. I was born in Tuleble. And now I live in Tuleble.
Tuleble?
I graduated in Moscow as a postgrad. I have no kids. And lots of money problems.
You should have a seat.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, my life is one solid Tuleble.
And I do know where you're coming from.
And then there's Yevse and the collection. Yevse keeps asking me to marry him.
That's no wonder, with all your beauty, your charm, and your brain.
My parents are dead.
I'm sorry.
I still take the train. In the afternoon, I deal with Yevse and his paintings. And in the evenings, I read books or I talk on the phone with my girlfriends. They all need to be saved. And that's their happiness.
To both of our futures.
What, just like that?
My darling Tamara. It's hot in Italy. In the summertime. It's just an unbearable sticky heat to be in. And I have hypertension. I simply can't stand the heat. So for now, my proposal to you has been cancelled. No way. Fuck you, you're not getting the pollen off.
My first week was really great. All business. There's 3 contracts and 2 reports. By the way, my report made everyone pleasantly surprised, especially the Chinese. Oh my goodness.
Get any rest?
Oh, those Pongayevs and Sukhotkins. They're great company. With them, you could have an interesting conversation, a good laugh, and a drink without getting drunk. But then those Boltaevs arrived and ruined everything and made everyone quarrel. And they seemed nice at first, and you'd think they came from the Congress, but I think they just came out of boredom.
I know the Boltaevs. They're in textile.
Yes, a textile business.
Well, they're still people.
Well, these people just went up to the Pongareva and the Sukhotkins like that.
Oh,
Made
really?
them
They had a
quarrel.
fight?
Can you imagine? They made them fight. And Boltiv hinted to Sukhotkina that Pongareva was having an affair with Sukhotkin. Boltiva decided to hint to Pongareva that Pongarev was having an affair with Sukhotkina.
So it was true.
Well, yes, but also no. It wasn't really an affair, but just some friendly sex. It's true, but why insinuate it? And why even fight with them? That's not very friendly. And
A
after that,
nightmare.
for the past week, I haven't had anyone to drink with. And no one to talk to or fool around with.
You just wanted to fool around, right?
Yes, I really wanted to fool around. I
That
still very
sucks. I
much
can
want
imagine
to.
what a nice group you had together.
I really want to fool around with you.
Mm-hmm.
Dubrovsky's wife can only fool around with Dubrovsky. Well, what's it like in Knov?
No, wait, hold on. I'll stop it. The road's dangerous.
What was it like?
Knov's all the same.
Was it still beautiful and cold?
But cold.
And boring without me? Did you even miss
Allah.
me?
Allah.
How did your exhibit even go?
Okay.
Don't go.
I am gonna get us some breakfast. What would you like?
The same as you.
Mm-hmm. Sleep, my sweetheart.
I'm here. Huh? No. Morning, Nadezhda. Good morning.
It is a good morning for me.
You know
But
I like it
slept
here.
at home. I can see that you didn't go home at all last night.
I know that there might not be a shower here. But at least my soul is still here. That's all that counts. You know.
You really should get married. A bottle of vodka and sleeping in your clothes is not good for the soul. You.
Tell me who to marry, Nadezhda. Come on, who do
Maybe
you
to me.
suggest?
I'm not young, but I'm not stale. And you're not young, but not stale either. I take care of you. You can't say I don't.
You are a beautiful woman, Nadezhda, and I'm immensely grateful to you. Where's Tamara? Late once again.
You know nothing will happen with Tamara, right? Don't get your hopes up. Yes, she's late, likely broke a heel again.
I'm afraid it's not a heel. But it's something bigger this time.
Shall I go call Garik so he can come help with your suitcase? Garik! Garik, we're here. Garik? No. Stop singing. Don't yell.
Where's Garik? I'm going to fire him. Honey, I'm going to make some scrambled eggs.
Who are you?
I'm his wife.
Tamara.
So you're Maxim's wife? Well, yes, he told me he already had a wife.
What else did he say?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Well, then I'll tell you. I'm not an ex. I'm the real deal. The current wife of your sweet and loving Maxim. Cover yourself. I guess I can understand him.
You know what? I think we should wait for Maxim, okay?
Well, of course we'll wait for Maxim. But I want you to know that you're wearing my ring right now. My husband gave me this jewelry set 6 months ago. He gave me this whole set for our 5th wedding anniversary. And there is one thing I really need to know. I have to know if you were already together 6 months ago.
That's it, I want to go home.
Don't move. I still want some answers. Or maybe you want me to call the police. I guess that could turn out well. I won't have to prove anything. You're wearing my ring. You're in my bathroom. You're in my house. You're in my towel. What, isn't it coming off? Oh, poor baby. Do you need some help there? Now tell me. Where'd you hook up with my husband?
He came to our museum.
So you're from the museum?
No, it's not really a museum. More like a small private collection.
Makes sense. He likes private collections. Then what?
I showed him the Kolmogorov painting.
He's crazy about Kolmogorov.
He told me that he owns a Kolmogorov triptych called An Unexpected Autumn.
To buy this triptych, I had to sell my house on the Oka River. Go on.
And then he said that he would show me the triptych in person, and he brought me here.
And did you?
I did.
He poured wine?
Yes, and then he poured us some wine.
And put on some music?
Yes, he put on some music.
And probably told you about his difficult youth. And how much he loved art. And how sad it makes him to feel that art no longer has meaning in this life, but that it just means to make money, and that sadness makes him feel bad about himself. To try and find his true self, he started eating oatmeal with water.
Yes, with water.
6 years ago, he told me all the same things. I can't believe he brought you into our house. He was probably counting on you to wake up and sneak out of here on our way back from the airport. But you slept in. When you woke up, you looked around, walked into my room, saw my ring, and then stole it. That's what happened, right?
You really think that I stole your ring? Do I look like a thief to you?
All of the truly good thieves don't look like thieves, my dear.
Why treat me like this? How dare you say that about me? You don't even have the slightest reason or proof to accuse me of theft. You have no right to talk to me like that.
Then how did you get my ring on your finger?
Maxim gave it to me himself.
Don't yell at me. So what happened next?
He left and he put this ring on my finger.
Then what?
And then what?
What did he say?
Sleep, my sweetheart.
Honey, come down. Honey, come and have your eggs. Honey, come eat! Good morning.
Good morning.
I see we're not alone. Where is... Is he sleeping? Now I understand why he overslept. Why didn't he meet us? You're beautiful. Would you like some eggs?
He's not sleeping, he left.
He left? Interesting. Allah, don't be angry. This is Garik's friend.
I beg your pardon?
Is something wrong?
Okay, all right. How's everything? Are you fine? Don't cry. Thank you. You're very thoughtful. He is very thoughtful, but I cannot eat your cooking today.
Darling, why is that? If it's a joke, it's very funny.
Well, no. It would be funny if it weren't so scary. Act rational. That's what my second husband taught me. Without emotions.
Well, if I recall, your husband was a lawyer?
An investigator.
Why are you...
The first one was a lawyer. Second was a... matters not.
Excuse me. Allah, if you want to talk about this, can we please not do it in front of strangers?
Who's a stranger? Are there any strangers here? There are no strangers here. I'll present the investigation theory. And then we'll have a trial. They run into each other. Where and under what circumstances they meet does not matter. Because they're happy together. The girl? Well, whoever she is, will be established later.
I'm a museum
It
worker.
does not matter. He's handsome, young, and rich. Because he's married to a rich and very beautiful woman. A wonderful woman in every regard, but with only one flaw. She's no longer loved, and why does a wife, whom he doesn't love, need emeralds, diamonds, pearls, and silks, when she can just buy new ones? Right? It would look really fantastic on his new lover, wouldn't it? For example, this ring. My husband gave me on our 5th wedding anniversary 6 months ago.
Interesting.
Tell me, what's your name?
It's Tamarka, but there's one thing I don't understand.
Tamarka.
Oh, there's only one thing you don't understand. Allah, what story are you telling us about Sohotkins and Pankares? Why so angry?
Okay, everybody quiet, quiet. The wife leaves to a congress. And the husband drives down to Knov. Or he says that he's going to Knov, but actually he sends Garik to Knov and brings his new lover back to his house where the two of them end up having a fling. As a result, the husband completely loses his mind and... maybe those are her moral and ethical norms. So then, he goes ahead and puts his wife's ring on the finger of his new lover. Unbelievable. He probably wanted us to come home and discover that we'd been robbed when we returned from the airport. And then he could just blame Garik, because obviously all the evidence is against Garik. They'll arrest Garik, but they won't find anything, obviously. Then Garik's sent to jail. He will be left with the lover wearing furs, expensive silk, emeralds and rubies, and a wife who was
I finally
cheated on.
think I'm starting to understand. Are you trying to tell me we've been robbed?
Yes, I'm telling you that we've been robbed. You can go upstairs and check, or pretend to check. Come on, go upstairs and check. Well then, Tamarka, things aren't going... they're not going too well, are they now?
Do not try to threaten me right now. Why don't we all practice some patience? And wait for Maxim to return, because Maxim hates everything confusing. And I'm sure that he'll explain everything to us.
Yes, he'll explain it, but what's there to say? All he can say is that it's all Garik's fault. Garik organized the whole thing, that's all. Because there's nothing left for him to do but to betray you. All of them are traitors, believe me.
Hold on, I didn't understand much of what you just said to me now. Could it be that Garik took it? All of it? Maxim told me that apart from
Of
Garik,
course.
there aren't any other servants in the house. Maybe
The only
it's
way to
a-
get out of this situation is to pretend you don't understand, right? Pretend that you have no role in all of this.
Well then, what's taken is taken. And they took everything. The picture is very clear. The investigation sounds flawless. Except for one nuance, the husband was in Knopf, and he just met this lady.
Well,
Of course you did.
You can call
How
Stas
funny.
if you want to. He'll confirm that I was there.
Of course he will. It's called male solidarity. Enough!
There were many people there other than Stas.
You could have bribed them. I don't know. You could have thought of anything. But you're an amazing liar.
I don't feel
It's
How?
also interesting. Come on, come on. I'm ready to hear the defense's side of the story. Go ahead.
All right. Now then. The husband was in Knopf. During this time, Garik, might I add, you hired him.
Well?
You are the one who hired Garik, from your friend Masha's recommendation. Garik brings home a friend to our house. What's your name? Last name? First name? What's your name?
It doesn't
Answer
matter.
me, doesn't it? Garik brings a girl to your home and her name does not even matter? They have a glorious time together and then Garik proceeds to rob you, steals all of your jewelry and then, on top of it all, he drives away in your own car.
Right.
Yeah. As for the friend, you're right about that. She overslept and the ring won't come off.
Why didn't he take her with him?
There are two versions of this. According to one version, they were supposed to leave separately, but she overslept. The second version is that he left her. He left her in the lurch.
Fine. I've listened to the defense's side of the story and it sounds lame.
Why is that?
Nothing that you're saying adds up. Come upstairs and I'll show you why.
Let's go.
Come on.
Come with us.
Come on now.
Let's go, let's go. Come on up.
Go on. No need to
You're
cry.
welcome.
Let's go. Where to now? This way. This way. Good. Okay. Okay.
That's good thinking.
Hello?
Julia.
Yeah?
Julia, you have to come and save me. I've been dragged into something terrible and I don't understand at all. I'm being accused of such terrible things. I can't get out alone.
Okay, wait, don't do anything. I'm gonna be right there and I'm gonna figure everything out. Where are you?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea? Why can't you just ask someone where you are now? Were you kidnapped or something?
No, I wasn't kidnapped. It's not that. I ended up here out of my own free will. And I don't know how to get out of here. I guess there's nothing you can actually do to help me, Julia.
What do you mean? There's always a way out of any situation. What's going on? Hello? Hello? Hello, Tamara?
All these artworks are bringing me back to reality. Now it feels like I'm in over my head in all this absurdity.
In over your head because of what you've done. You know, my darling, when you started all this, there's one thing you didn't take into account. It's that if Garik indeed robbed us, he would have taken everything of value, right? And what's the most valuable thing in our house? It's all of these works by Kolmogorov. But he left them. Because you were supposed to take them to the exhibition in Knopf. Garik is innocent. Cover them up. Sunlight is harmful to them.
Remember when I was driving to Knopf and we still spoke with you on the phone?
Honestly, you could have been driving anywhere.
Remember we were talking on the phone and I told you how Garik asked me all sorts of questions. Among others, he asked me how much the Kolmogorov paintings cost and I said they weren't expensive. Well, I didn't explain exactly why or comparing to what, but he wouldn't understand it anyway. Your phone's ringing. Consider ourselves lucky. Because for Garik, not very expensive means cheap. We are just very lucky.
I'm listening.
Hello, Allah. This is Garik. If your husband is around, please don't tell him it's me calling.
Hello, Masha. Yeah. Is something wrong?
I need to meet with you urgently. We have things to discuss. Do you know where the gas station is, the 30th marker?
Yes.
I'll be waiting at the cafe.
Do you have your cell phone?
I'm sorry, what?
Where's your cell phone?
The car. It's in the glove compartment.
I'm so tired.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Let's go upstairs.
Everything will be okay. Yeah.
Hold on. Come here.
Where are you going?
Oh, no, I don't know what the two of you
You
are up
stay
to right
right
now.
there.
You should
Where are
know
you
that.
going, huh? Where do you think you're going?
Unlawful imprisonment is a criminal offense, you know.
Maybe you also know the clause number.
No, I don't know the clause number. But that's not important.
Hand your cell phone over to me, please.
Take it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Allah! Al!
Consider this your last date.
Now you have gone and crossed the line, Allah!
And if you really don't know her, you won't touch her at all.
Oh, Jesus, Allah. Allah!
There's absolutely no point in lying because I can read your face like an open book.
But we've known each other for 6 years. You and I have been together for 6 years. Allah, for goodness sake.
Okay, stay put.
Allah, come back.
Don't miss me, I'll be right back.
Allah, come back.
Hello?
Tamara, is that you? I finally reached you.
Yes, it's me. Who am I talking to?
What do you mean now? Don't you recognize me? It's Yevsey. What is wrong with your voice?
It's a bit hoarse. I just caught a cold.
What's the matter? You're not answering your cell phone. I've been so worried about you. If you are feeling sick, then call me and tell me that you are sick. I'll understand. Or I don't know what to think. What if you are in danger? Are you in danger? Are you out of danger? Why aren't you? Hello? Hey, Tamara, I can't hear you. If you can hear me, call me back immediately. I can't hear you. Please call me back. Thank you, Nadezhda. I realize it is a waste of time, but would you have any idea how much a cab to Tuliable would cost?
How would I know? I'm not a frivolous woman. I don't ever take cabs.
Well, how much would it cost? Give me a rough estimate.
Well, as a rough guess, you'd be more likely to kill yourself than pay.
Yes, I'm thrifty, but not always prudent. Would you be so kind as to order a cab to Tamara's place?
Can't you do it yourself?
I just can't bring myself to do it. I'll be too prudent.
Are you having bad thoughts again?
It doesn't matter what I'm thinking. It is about finding out what's going on with her.
Hello? Hello?
Here, let me try.
I can't get it off.
Now then.
No, it's not coming off.
You have to be patient. I'm sorry. Get up.
If you say so. Come on, pull harder. No, that's it. Just leave it.
I'm going to have to lick your finger.
What's that?
You lick it. A bit more. You need more saliva. Let's try now.
Now.
Come on. Whoa. Just hold on.
No, that's enough.
I'm sorry. Goodness.
Thank you. Thank you for meeting with me. I'm not even sure where to start.
I can see that. Start with what's important.
Your husband has a mistress.
That's not your business.
Yes, you're right, it isn't. Servants shouldn't be bothered by their masters' private lives, but he is threatening me.
Maxim?
A very serious threat.
What? Does he know how to threaten?
He went to Knov. Everything was fine. We talked it over. Then he calls and says that you asked me to take the car and do some shopping for the party that was happening later that evening.
For the evening party. The noun is a feminine noun. I'm sorry. Go on.
I went to the store. I bought everything very quickly. I'm an experienced man. Here is the check. And the change.
Then what?
Then I came back quickly. I drove up to the house and the doors were wide open. And then I froze. I'm in charge of the house. Why is the owner's car there? Why has he returned home? Maybe something's wrong. I ran up to the porch and ran right into him. Ran head on. He was taken aback. There was a woman next to him. He had a bag in his hand. A sports bag. I think it was a navy blue one.
Then what?
And then he told me to get into my car and drive away from there forever. He said to never come back. If I dared to say a word to anyone, he will have me put in jail. Now, I do not know how I am supposed to prove that the owner stole from himself.
He didn't steal from himself. He stole from me.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to do, Allah.
Nothing. Just do as he says. I'll figure everything and I'll let you know. You did the right thing calling me.
Allah, hold on. It's clean, with a filled-up tank.
Well done. Thank you for your work.
Oh. Yves says here. He's probably looking for Tamara. But he won't find her here. Tamara's left me. And she's probably gone on a wild goose chase herself. Yeah. Women are like that. If you let them, they'll throw themselves into an ice hole.
Women. They always like to take risks. We're smarter. Is Yevsey a relative of hers?
What? A relative? No, he's not a relative. But he would have. He would have been a great one. He's a great man. He's a painting collector.
Good evening. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you...
I'm guessing you, Yevsey, are looking for Tamara, right?
Yes, that's right. Do we know each other?
Not in person. Allow me to introduce myself. Gennady, husband. I've heard a lot of good things about you.
It's nice to meet you. So you're the husband? Very nice. Listen, are you aware that your wife didn't come to work today?
Yeah.
Be quiet. Let's go over there. Let's have a chat.
Let's drink.
Freezing tonight.
What a nightmare. I have managed to get hold of her. But while we spoke, she sounded kind of strange, as if someone isn't allowing her to speak. And then, out of nowhere, the call stopped abruptly.
That's weird. I'm starting to get worried.
I'm also worried. What should we do?
What do you mean? Look for her.
Where do we look?
Leave it to me. After all I know, her friends, her habits, affections, and all her tastes. I'll get on her trail. I'll find her. And as soon as I do, I'll let you know.
Really?
Don't you believe me?
I believe you. You're the husband. Who am I? Just an employer. Nothing more than that.
No. That's not true, Yevsey. You shouldn't put yourself down like that. Stand strong. You're a very important man. I read your articles. I was quite shocked. Listen, go and rest. Sorry. Excuse me. Where were we? Let's get down to business. Business cannot be postponed. I'm gonna need financing for transport and so on.
Of course I'll help you. I understand what you're saying. What can I do? There's nothing to be done. Will 1,000 be enough? Will it help? In your search? Here you go.
Yevsey. 5. 5. I can manage 5,000. I need that, so that's what I'll take.
I only have 3,000. 3.
3.
Here's 2 for you. And this is for the cab ride back.
Oh, come on now, Yevsey. Don't be silly. Give me 3. The station's 2 minutes walk. Catch the train.
All right, then. To hell with it. Here's my phone number. Good luck in finding her. He knows how to get what he wants all the time.
Where has she been all day? What's keeping her? Where is she already? Where is she? I can't take it anymore.
She'll be here
really
soon.
can't.
I really hope she brings the police. Oh, I really hope so. I do.
Listen to me. Tell me what to do. What am I supposed to do? Tell me right now. Don't just sit there. Tell me what to do. I can't do it anymore. I really can't take it anymore. Please.
Get a grip!
I just can't take it anymore.
You should have thought of that earlier. You really want my advice? Do you? The police will be here soon. You should tear up your blouse. Tear it up. Then, when they come in, you start screaming, crying. Start screaming and yelling really loud that I raped you. You're really sexy and beautiful. They'll believe you. Maybe even feel sorry for you. And the moment they arrest me, then you'll run away. That's what you do in these situations, isn't it?
What do you even know about me?
I know many things, especially about people like you. You do not need to make me out to be stupid. There's no need. Oh, God, give me strength.
I see you're already dancing under the moonlight. You might want to close the door, you'll get sick.
Allah, you've got it all wrong again. You're wrong.
You better come with me, I prepared something for you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I hope you found something useful.
Of course.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, please. Please pour us some wine. Please, Tamara, you can come through. Sit down, please.
Was all this a big joke? Is this some kind of a game? Is it?
No, it wasn't a joke. Or a sort of game. I hope everything is resolved, and that Allah will give us all the details.
Of course I'll give details. But let's have a drink first, huh? A proper drink and a snack. And no oatmeal. Screw that oatmeal with water, right? We've been through so much today. We should be feasting and celebrating. Cheers to us.
I adore you.
To us. Look at this beautiful food. And it's not just a feast. This is also evidence. By the way, is that ring still not coming off? The food's evidence, just like this ring here. On the finger of the most wonderful mistress there is. All of this gastronomic food you see here was bought by our dear Garik. It was brought by him for our evening party. The food for the party that never ended up happening, that is. And we all know what the reason was, don't we? So he drove my car out to the store to buy all this food. He brought back the check, the report, and the change. Is that something that thieves do? No, that isn't what thieves do. So who is it then? Who did it then? That's what professional servants do, right? Because they only care about their professional reputation. He brought everything you asked, and then he told me everything.
And what did he tell you? Where's Garik now? Huh?
And if you dare threaten him, or more specifically, continue threatening, I'll take you to court. And I'll help him. And then you'll be in a lot of trouble.
In what court, Allah? What are you talking about? What court is this? You think that Garik isn't the thief?
No.
If not him, then who?
What do you mean who? It's you. It's all of you. You. Lovers and thieves. Tiny little lovebirds, isn't it?
What the hell are you talking about? I'm seeing this man for the first time in my life. How can you not understand that this is some inexplicable nonsense?
And now I'm going to announce my decision. I won't escalate this. I'm not going to escalate this situation any further. I don't need this. It's not my last year in this business, and I'm not the last person. I do not need people to know that I'm the fool who got robbed by her own husband. With this silly museum worker of all people. No. And therefore, I am letting you go. Wherever it is you need to go, you can just go now.
So I'm free to go?
What are you talking about, Allah?
Stop.
Aren't you ashamed?
Sit down.
This is my house, and I built
Sit
it
down.
before you and I even met. What's the meaning of this?
This is your house? You're so wrong. This is my house, and everything here is mine. Because if it's not my house, then your house will be a prison cell. The Kolmogorov paintings, too, since they were bought with my money. And I also know how much your car costs. And I'm the only one who knows how much your car insurance costs. Thank the Lord, I have power of attorney for it, so it's mine now, too. All mine. But I'm not the bad guy. Here are your phones. I'm letting you go. But listen, sweetheart, you have just 2 weeks to convince this gentleman here to give me back all of the money he stole from me and everything else. Everything that he stole from me. Otherwise...
Otherwise what?
Can't you see? This ring isn't coming off. Otherwise, I'll have to take your friend to the police. Then she'll be explaining everything to them.
Listen, Allah, just listen.
I won't listen to you.
You're not
Get
listening. Garik gave me this ring, not Maxim.
That's enough. I'm going crazy.
Oh my God, you're such talented actors. This is quite the comedy. Bravo, bravo.
Hey, wait up. Where are you going? I told you to stop. Hold on. Where are you going? I'll catch up with you anyway. Stop! I'm telling you to stop!
Give me my scarf
Don't
back
make
right
me resort
now.
to using force. Please!
Don't touch me.
You're as fast as a racehorse, aren't you? You look like a decent girl. Please just tell me honestly. What made you get involved with
Listen,
Garik,
I never got involved with Garik at all. When we met, he used your name. He brought me to your house to show me the Kolmogorov triptych.
Does art have power over
If
you?
that's what you believe.
And why Kolmogorov?
I love this artist. The museum where I work is run by Yevsei. There's only one painting by him.
Who? Yevsey?
Yes!
I also know Yevsey. He has 19th century paintings, some Polonov and Ivayovsky.
That's not true. We have one of Kolmogorov's works. It's called The Thought of Mushroom Rain. Do you understand?
I've never heard of such a painting.
Shame on you, Maxim
Don't try
Dubrovsky,
fool
that you
me.
haven't even
You'll
heard
tell
about
the police.
this. Kolmogorov's works. I'm busy telling you the truth.
Now you will tell the police everything.
Let me
Police!
go. I need to go to the
Police!
toilet.
The toilet?
The toilet. Into your...
The truth is right here.
Oh. Excuse me, young lady. Please take me somewhere safe. Hurry.
Stop!
Hello, Yulia. Yulia, it's Tamara.
Hi, finally you called me back. Listen, are you doing all right or not?
Yeah, more or less.
I've been so worried about you today. You don't need to be rescued anymore?
No, I'm not sure.
Well, that is good. I met up with my boyfriend yesterday. You know, the one I'm seeing? Anyway, we had a talk and got into a fight. He gave me a black eye. But that's nothing. Don't worry about me. His injuries were a lot worse than mine. I've got a good temper, but I know when to fight back, you know?
Yulia, can I stay over at your place tonight, please?
Sweetie, tonight is no good for me at all. They're coming to my place to apologize and make up. I can't stop them from apologizing. I mean, I'll even make up with them. With one condition, that he understands everything and leaves.
Yeah. No problem. Hello, Yevsey. Sorry to wake you up. It's Tamarka.
Well, look who it is.
Can I stay over?
Come on in. Hey.
Ella kicked me out.
Come on. Come on in and have a seat. Have a seat.
You can't imagine the situation I've got myself into.
Sit down and tell me. Who got you looking like that?
A woman thief. Beautiful one.
A what?
She stole Alla's ring, and you can imagine, an Ovchinnikov ring.
Well?
I caught her. With that ring on her finger, I was taking her to the police. She punched me in the nose with the ring and ran away.
Ovchinnikov?
Ovchinnikov.
We have 2 exhibits right now. Do you think she knows the value of the ring that's on her finger?
I'm assuming.
I'll be right back.
She's not a simple girl. You hear? That girl tried to trick me.
Let go.
She told me that she knew Yevsey. Very few people know Yevsey. She also tried to convince me that she worked for him. You know what else?
What?
She made a mistake. Said she's passionately in love with Kolmogorov.
You're starting to get soft.
Yes, of course I am. She's beautiful. And she loves Kolmogorov.
Yes, I see. Sit down.
She's too sloppy. Do you know what name she used for one of his paintings?
No.
The Thought of Mushroom Rain. Yevsey doesn't have any Kolmogorovs. There's no way he does.
Old man, it's you who's been screwing around.
How so?
Yevsey does indeed actually own a marvelous Kolmogorov painting. Do you know what it's called? The Thought of Mushroom Rain. It's true.
Really now?
Mm-hmm. Hey, you. here.
Yevsey doesn't have it in his catalogue.
It came after the catalog was printed. Take it. Listen, you have info. The thief has definitely been to Yevsey's gallery, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe Yevsey remembers her. Go to his gallery and ask him. And you'll get the chance to see the painting too. It's a really great painting, by the way.
What a disaster.
Let us toast.
Tamara, I dared to put 2 spoonfuls of sugar in your tea.
Thanks so much.
Drink up. You know, Tamara, I'm really glad that everything worked out this way.
What do you mean by that?
Well, that you disappeared and got everyone worried. You don't even have to tell me what happened to you. It's in the past. Wouldn't you agree with that, my dear? But now you are in my house. My cat, who won't let anyone near him, who hates strangers, has accepted you, all right? I am going to have some tea. The cat's name is Aramis. I won't disturb you. Sleep tight.
Yevsey,
Yes?
would you marry me?
That's unexpected.
Or I could become Artemis's wife.
Well, of course. I knew it was a joke.
About Artemis, but I was actually serious.
I've worried enough about you for today. And now I'm worried again. Tamara, if you're being serious, there's something that I have to tell you. You cannot be so carefree. You trust random people. You trust them too much. You can't just trust random people. Do you hear me? You're allowed to love people, but don't be so trusting. That is life's paradox. Well, I hope that you'll take this decision, take it seriously. You have to admit, marriage is a big deal. Marriage is a lifelong commitment. Hold on. Aren't you married? What would we do? Why aren't you answering? Are you busy sleeping? Could it be? No, it can't. Ovchinnikova. It's time, Adamus.
Tamara.
Yevsey, are you there?
Yes.
Hello. Hi, Allah. This is Garik.
Hello, Garik.
Hello. I'm so sorry to break our arrangement and call you first, but, I'm extremely concerned about your husband's car. It's just here abandoned. It could be stolen or even harmed. If you don't mind, I could bring it over to you.
Sure, bring it over. But I don't have the keys.
Well, luckily I have a duplicate, so don't worry. I always end up making duplicates of my owner's car keys. Well, only in case of emergencies. Don't worry, I'll drive up and disappear right away.
Okay, thank you.
Over here.
Thank you. Garik,
Yes?
before you take up your regular duties again, I would really like you to track down Maxim and this woman. They say they don't know each other, but that's not true. But I need some hard evidence so that they can't get away with it. I want you to find proof to help my case. But I don't know how you'll do it.
I'll put my mind to it, Allah. Don't worry at all, I'll find them for you.
Yevsei, listen. There's
What
an
now?
emergency. There's a psycho in there. He sat down and now he's lying. Come on.
Fine. Where are you taking me? I'm waiting for a call.
Come on. Would you take a look here? Just look at him.
Yevsei, hi. My name is Maxim Dubrovsky. I am shocked. I must say that I am simply blown away. The painting, the thought of mushroom rain, is truly amazing, even though I had no idea it even existed.
I wasn't really bragging about it. I thought about it, but I decided to put it up and let people enjoy it.
As they say, collectors are exactly like children. On the one hand, they want to hide their treasure, but on the other hand, they want everyone to see it.
I guess you understand me. Well, it's very nice of you to come by, you know. You're here to talk about the Knov exhibition. I've actually been waiting for you to stop by over here. It's a big pleasure. Well, I'm honored you reached out to me. Let's talk over the terms. Come through.
After you.
Nadezhda, don't be
Okay,
mean.
then.
Nadezhda, we'd like some tea.
Coming right up.
Welcome here.
The exhibition in Knopf is in a few days. And of course, the sooner I get my hands on the thought of mushroom rain, the calmer I will be. So, Yevsei,
I'm listening. Please, sit.
I want the center. I am planning to make the unexpected autumn the centerpiece of my exhibition.
That is very interesting. A copy? Why are you looking at me like that? The art piece was destroyed during the war. Everyone seems to know this except you.
No. I have the original. I bought it in Germany from the children of a deceased art collector who was apparently in the military during the Second World War. But the situation I'm in is very funny, and when I tell you, I'm sure you'll understand. The thing is, I had an argument with my wife.
Okay.
She won't let me in the house where the art piece is.
Yeah, see,
now?
here's your tea. Forgive me, please. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Give me
What's
that.
wrong?
Leave. Please excuse her. You can hang your jacket on the chair. Here you go. Hang it up.
No.
All
It's
right.
nothing. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. I promise.
Please.
It's okay.
Here's a handkerchief. All right. Here we go. Yes, there you
Thank
go.
you, thank you,
Nice
thank
and
you,
clean.
thank you, thank you.
You
Thank you
keep
very
it.
much. You didn't have to. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll make up with your wife. Family is about common interests, you know? They keep the marriage stable. Well, I actually intend to put that syllogism to the test, you know? I'm getting married. Check. Beautiful.
To her?
Yeah. You're quite witty.
So she really works for you.
Not for me, with me. Do you know her? How long? Did you have a relationship with her? Actually, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Stop.
Yevsei,
Stop.
please, I'm asking you to just hear me out first. The thing is, yes, I know her, but unfortunately so, because she is the cause of all my troubles. Yevsei, listen. She is a thief. She has robbed my home together with her accomplice. And she clearly knows a lot about art, and she knows the worth of the Kolmogorovs. And I'll tell you honestly, You are old while she is very young and very beautiful, so that is actually why this matter has become a big problem. And therefore she is able to skillfully gain your trust so that she can deceive you in the end, you see?
How dare you? So then is this what Dubrovsky is like? Just a bag of gold? Do you think that you can just say all these horrible things about a simple poor woman like that? Is that really what you think? A golden boy.
Yevsey, wait. You don't...
Get out now.
Please. Just promise me that you will be careful with this woman.
All right, this chat
You
is over.
misunderstood me,
Forget the
Yevsey. Just
Kolmogorov
listen to
painting.
me. I want you to
Nadezhda,
be
please come
careful
here.
with her. She's tricking you. I only
Get him
want to
out of
save
here.
you.
Get
That's
out of
not...
here.
Get him out of here right
What
away.
the hell are
Get
you
out of
doing?
here. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here.
Yes, I will,
Get
but
out
stop
of
that
here.
immediately.
Get lost now. I say go.
Yevsey, I
Get
warned you.
out of
Please
here
don't
right
forget.
now. Go.
What's wrong now?
Nadezhda, leave us alone with Tamaroshka so we can talk in private.
That bad?
He's already calling her Tamaroshka.
What is it?
Do they fit?
Oh, the boots, yes. Thank you.
They are my late mother's boots. You know, I always wondered why I kept them, but it turns out they were for you.
What is wrong now, Yevsey?
Well, I had a certain Mr. Dubrovsky visit me earlier today. Have you heard of him before?
Who hasn't heard of Dubrovsky?
I asked, have you met him before?
I did. Accidentally. And it wasn't a pleasant meeting.
Have a seat there, please. Please sit down. Right here. Right here. That Dubrovsky, that sly worm. He told me that you robbed him.
Is that why he came here? The bastard.
Listen here, don't worry about anything, okay, my dear? Don't worry. Tamarochka, you know everything that happens in life happens. Sometimes people are in a relationship, a very close relationship, but then all of a sudden they could suddenly break up, and people are so hurt that they are willing to accuse one another of the worst things imaginable. If you know what I mean. It can be horrible, right?
Yevsey, what are you even going on about? What relationship are you talking about? I don't know Mr. Dubrovsky. Oh, well, I barely know him. What happened was ridiculous, and yes, it was my fault. But there were also some very suspicious events. If I told you the whole story, you wouldn't have believed me because...
Do not tell me everything. Just tell me this, please. Where did you get that ring on your finger? I've never seen it on your finger before. But yesterday at my place, I saw the ring. It's Pavel Ovchinnikov's work. He was very famous in the 19th century as a jeweler. I would not confuse his work. It's a very expensive ring. But I didn't ask you any questions, and I want you to know one thing, please. Well, if anything happens to you, I'll be there. For you. Tamaroshka, do you understand?
Thanks a lot, Yevsey.
Sure. Where are you going now? All right.
Oh, everyone keeps coming here, and they keep on littering. The exhibition hall doesn't even look like a museum. It's all so shabby. Yet again? Do you want me to call the police? Or the hospital? Let them nurse you back to health? Move. Go. Come. Move.
Just stop it, will
Out.
you? Calm
Get out
down, I
of
will
here.
leave in a second.
I will call
okay?
the police now.
What the hell
I
is
swear
going
I
on
will.
here?
He's lying on the floor again, dressed like a man, but acting like a thug.
Aren't you tired of running?
Just hold on.
Come
Just
on,
a
then.
moment.
Let's go, let's go.
Tamara,
Nadeshda, don't worry. We'll sort this out, so don't worry, okay?
I'm going to leave now, and you are going to regret it. Believe me.
Go then.
I don't know what I'm going to do to you right now. I don't
Who else
know.
do you think you are to treat me like this, huh? What do you think you're doing? The audacity to come here and visit a fragile old man who cares about me and say things to him, such horrible things like that, huh?
Leave me.
Who gave you the right to interfere in my life anyway, huh? So tell me, who did?
You. It's you who interfered in my life. And yes, I agree that we should be kind to old people. Oh, I have seen so many young girls like you who come to old and elderly collectors so that they can take over their collections. Yes, that's right. They have bad intentions.
You are a terrible man. I don't know what I'm going to do to you right now, but no, I know I'm going to kill you.
No. No. You are too young. I know you are very smart, but this was a rookie mistake. Now that's just stupid. Walking around with a stolen ring on your finger here all this time. Do you hear me?
I will give this ring back, okay? I'll return it to you as soon as I can, but I can't take it off now. How can you not understand? It won't come off. What am I supposed to do, huh? What do I do? Please tell me what, huh? Do you know what? I'll get a knife and cut off my finger along with the ring so that you can
But
take
I
it
do
and
not
get away
want your
from me. I don't care anymore.
I might be an idiot. But I believe you. For some reason.
When I managed to take it off... where am I supposed to take it? I mean, how do I give it back to you? Huh?
I don't know. I have no way. Do you have my number? Here's my card. Take it, please, and call me.
Okay.
You promise?
Maxim Dubrovsky. Okay. Okay.
Yes, I meddled in someone else's business. I'm an idiot. But what is there left to do now, if he's a fool? I had a fight with Yevsey, and now I lost the chance to showcase Kolmogorov's great work at the exhibition in Knopf. Your thoughts?
I don't have anything to add to what you said.
What did I say?
That you're an idiot. Someone's calling you.
Yes, does. The unexpected autumn? Yes. It's still in the same place. Stasik, we've had some technical difficulties, but I will solve them, don't you worry. Mm-hmm.
Very well said. That sounded very convincing, especially the part about the technical problems.
You know, she didn't lie to me about where she worked. She did not try hide it at all.
Hmm? And?
She's different. Truly. I know. She'll give me the ring and everything else back. I'm sure of it.
Max.
I'm sure of it.
Max, all right then. But would your wife believe it?
I will just have to convince her, I guess. Allah. Allah, that's right. Of course I am. Offended by your mistrust now. Allah, this is very important. Please, can we meet up and discuss everything in person, huh? We have a deal.
What are you doing,
Hello.
you scumbag?
Hello, my love. Let's go.
No, I'm not going
Come
anywhere
on.
with you.
I'll explain everything.
No, I don't need any explanations.
Come on, get inside.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Get in the car.
Let me out.
Shush, shush, shush. Shush, shush, shush. Easy, easy. You have to buckle up and stay quiet. You may not believe this, but I think about you often. All the time. There's something about you that haunts me. I can't figure it out. You're on my mind. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a crush or something of the sort. I don't know at all.
But tell me, what do you want from me now?
Come on. Let's work together.
Rubbing cottages?
No, you're not capable. Write a statement saying that Maxim Dubrovsky has managed to seduce you. And he forced you to rob his wife Alla's cottage with him. Write it.
It's one thing to write about it, another to prove.
You don't have to prove anything. His reputation will be ruined. That is enough. Trust me. Trust me, my dear girl.
Why are you doing this?
Why now? You'll see. I will tell you why. Listen to me. He's not a poor man, right? Huh? Let him share it with us. We don't need much. And we'll get off his back. All right then?
No.
No. Come on now.
No!
Tell me, do you agree with me or not?
No!
Huh? What about Allah?
Who's that?
The one whose ring is on your finger. She told me a while ago that I should get proof of the long and intimate relationship you share with Maxim.
To get proof of it?
Yes.
And where will you get it if it doesn't even exist?
Doesn't exist, huh? Look. Look closely. I asked you to look closely at this now.
You are one sly son of a bitch.
I'm sly. I'm just sly. Not a son of a bitch. You got that? Do you understand me now? Do you hear me? Work with me. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. For our sake. For our love, or whatever it's called. Just work with me, please.
I won't.
Work with me. I'm asking you now. So say yes.
I'm telling you no.
Say yes to me.
No.
Allah, whatever you think of me, I assure you that when this is all over, you'll be ashamed of how everything turned out. That's not what this is about. I need your help, and you know that too. Give me the art piece until the end of the show, and I promise you I will give it back to you.
Okay. But then I'll need a counter gesture from you in return.
All right, which one?
Please, will you just give me my mother's diamond necklace back? It's very important to me, as you well know.
Allah, listen. I didn't take it. Why on earth would I want your mother's necklace anyway?
Your girlfriend. She has a beautiful complexion, so it'll suit her.
Allah. Don't be crazy, please. What girlfriend? What complexion are you talking about? Please answer me that, will you?
Just stop it! There's nothing more disgusting than outright lying.
Please listen to me.
Now you listen to me. I'm not lying. I'm not lying today. Yes, I lied to you, but not today. I don't want you to think we're on equal footing. I'm not lying today, it's you who's lying. I cheated on you with Boltaev.
What's that?
You heard me.
But when?
When you were hanging out there at your festival in Venice.
But why?
Just because! And you slept with her. Right there on our bed. She touched my stuff with her dirty hands, and now my stuff is her stuff, and it disgusts me so much. And in fact, this whole house disgusts me, and you disgust me. Are you willing to compromise?
With what?
Don't make a fool out of yourself. Just give me my mother's necklace back.
I didn't take it! You will be so ashamed.
What is this?
Dishwashing liquid. Relax your hands.
I'm gonna go to prison. Or I'll get married to Yevse. But I'll end up going to prison anyway. And that will kill him. Well, what do I do? Now hold your hand under the water. No. Are there any other options? You could become the thief's mistress, or... what do I do, Yulia? Please save me.
Goa, Toma. Just fly to the Goa Islands.
Be careful.
Years will pass. Everything will blow over. The way things work in this country, it'll blow over pretty fast.
I don't have money to fly there. No, okay, wait. No, that's enough. What if I become a real criminal? Am I going to have to live in Gaul forever? If I don't come back, Yevse will die without me. That fucking Garik will keep blackmailing Dubrovsky. Dubrovsky disgusts me, of course, but I don't wish him any harm.
What about his wife? Let's go then.
Where to?
Let's go now, let's go.
Are you going to tell me where we're going?
To his place. His wife's a jeweler.
Why are we going there?
Well, you want the ring off your finger.
And?
Right. Tom?
What? Maxim, my dear! Oh, wow, I'm so happy to see you here, my dear, my darling. Come
I won't be long.
Is Allah with you? Allah doesn't like to drink, I know, but I do. Sit down over here, please, my dear, and I will take care of you. I'll make you a cocktail. Okay, my dear? Just sit over there, okay?
I don't want a cocktail. Oh, whiskey.
Yes, that is an excellent choice. No, you can't drink now. You can't drink. You're driving, so why do you think I'm offering you all of these other goodies
No,
now?
Masha. I'm not driving today.
But why is that?
And Allah and I are not together anymore.
What do you mean?
We had a fight and she kicked me out.
Why? Stop telling me such horrible things or I swear I'll have to sober up. Horror
Rather
stories.
tell me where Garik is.
Garik?
Well, tell me about him.
Garik. Max. Garik is so good.
The Garik that you recommended to me, he has robbed us, Masha.
Oh, come on now.
He has robbed our house.
No way, that cannot be true at all.
Now I want to find him and talk to him.
It can't be true. No, it can't be because Garik would never do anything bad because he's a nice person. Yes, he is a very nice person. You know that.
Address.
What address? I don't know.
But where does Garik live? What's his
I
address?
don't have it, so I can't give it, unfortunately. No, I can't. Come on, let's dance. Oh, yes. Come on now. Ah, la, la.
Hold on, please. Manya, hold on. Please know that if Garik is a thief, then you could be in trouble too, okay?
Listen, Max Dubrovsky, you're such a boring man. Go away from here. Leave now. Anna will leave you and she'll be
can't
right.
help
She'll be
thieves hide
completely
away,
right
Manya.
if she wants
You
to
can't
leave
do that.
Mr. Garik has nothing to do with all of this. You're just blaming him with no proof. You have nothing to do with my Garik, no.
Hello.
Yulia. But we discussed everything.
Well, this is a family thing. I need you to help my friend over here. Come here.
Who is that? A family member too?
What? What are you talking about right now, huh? To help means to help everyone, right? Go, show him.
My ring won't come off.
Show me.
This is a family matter. Can you cut it off?
No, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You don't know how?
Sis, don't offend me. And don't be offended. I can do anything, but I'm not my own enemy. This ring has been stolen.
What now? Who told you that?
It's not just any ring. It's an Ovchinnikov ring.
What?
Do you still not understand?
Ovchinnikov?
Yes,
What?
Ovchinnikov. So if this ring has been stolen, it means that there are bloodhounds. And then I do not want to be involved.
Cut to the chase. Can you cut it off or can you
You
not?
can kill me, but I won't do it. I'd rather lose my life than my freedom.
Well, fuck you too. Come on, please, Ovchinnikov.
In a good way, we should actually warn this Dubrovsky. Just say that Garik is going to blackmail him. We can tell him and let him deal with it, because this is none of my business.
Well, I don't even care about your Dubovsky.
Not Dubovsky, Dubrovsky.
I don't give a damn about your Garik, and I don't give a damn about Misha and his sleazy wife, who won't even help us. Stop! You need to stop! What the...
Well, maybe I don't care either, but I will still have to warn him, right? Mr. Dubrovsky, this is Tamarka.
What are you doing? Is something wrong?
Hi there, Allah. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Tell me something, please, Allah. So, do you build your business more on the principles of trust Or perhaps total control.
Well, in business, it's important to know your friends and your counterparties very well. Not to allow the possibility of being deceived.
And no one has ever deceived you?
No. No one has dared to. Is that it?
Yes. I'm sorry. It's,
No, thank you. You can go now. Hold on, please. Take this.
Excuse me.
How was work today?
How was your day, sir?
Here, pretty much the same.
How about you?
Deadlines, looming, never-ending tasks.
So you're Garik?
Well, actually, it's your Garik.
He's your Garik. So he wants me to become his partner and start blackmailing you. He's asking that I file a police report that that we stole from your wife. But I said no.
That's very noble. Where do I fit in?
You? Nowhere. It's just that you're in danger, and I thought that perhaps you should be warned.
In danger? I can see his strategy. But still you said no.
Garik will not stop.
That's great. What's it about?
Well, you know Garik better than I do.
Why are you being like this now?
Why have you come? I will tell you why you have come. This Garik is like a spider. He has got this web around you. I do not know how he has got this hold on you. Maybe blackmail, threat, or something else. I don't know, but I can see that you can't... I know you can't do it alone any longer, right? You are very dangerous. You have totally ruined my family. And you're going to ruin Yevsei's life too. So I'm asking you now to stay far away from me. And I'll stay away from you as well. Here. The ring still won't come off, will it?
You're a son of a bitch. I hate you.
Was he rude? Don't you dare cry now. Why didn't you call me, huh? This is just the beginning, okay? Is that him?
Yes.
Get in the car.
What will you do?
Don't be nervous. It's your friend's turn to fight. Come on.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Just wait for me here and don't do anything.
Be careful. You all right?
Yeah.
Sergei?
Hello. Oh, come on in. But I can't offer you anything other than dumplings.
What dumplings, Sergei? The exhibition. No unexpected autumn. Nothing. Allah won't give them to me. Do you know what this means? We might as well not go to the exhibition. We have nothing.
Max, hold on. Max, before
What?
introducing me to your friend over here, please ask her what she will be drinking, cognac or vodka?
What friend?
Well, this one. What?
I thought she was your friend.
My friend, huh?
I'm not your friend or his friend. I'm Yulia, Tamarka's friend. And here's the deal, Mr. Dubrovsky. If you don't stop insulting Tamarka, you're going to have to deal with me. So tell me, do you hear me clearly,
Wait,
huh?
please.
Tamarka is not a thief. She is a kind and honest and dear person. It's inconceivable that she would ever steal something from anyone, okay? You better listen to me carefully. You better apologize. Do you hear me?
Hold on.
Stay there. You better apologize in a way that makes me believe you. And if you don't, you're going to regret it. Do you hear me?
I got it. Wait, young lady, just a minute. How is he supposed to send his apologies? Please tell us.
I don't get it.
Well, I mean, maybe you could leave us your phone number? So he can apologize. There's a pen over there. That is mine.
Do you hear me?
She's so nice.
Who is nice, huh?
She's so nice.
Who? Don't you understand this?
But why?
If the exhibition goes down, that's the end of me, so think about me for a second.
Pack your bags and go to Knopf right away, please. Stasik is waiting for you there. Do you want to embarrass yourself? Stop being so nervous. I will take care of everything here. So, don't worry, your friend will take care of everything here. Knopf, go on.
I must say, his friend is a good-looking man. It's hard to even tell he's a friend of Dubrovsky, right?
Yulia, I'm sorry. I got you into this. You should never have gone there. I'm afraid they might suspect you now.
Like I said, his friend is really a very good-looking man.
Yes.
Tamara,
Yes, Yevse.
that machine you are holding right now is called a telephone. Why did you disappear? I was up all night and now it is already evening time. You haven't called all day. What am I supposed to think? Where are you?
Yevse, I'm so sorry. I just didn't call you back, but I am perfectly fine. Please, just don't worry, okay? Don't worry. All is fine. I'll see you soon. Good evening.
Good evening. Let me.
All right.
All right then, good. Come in, please.
Ah. Yevse, but what's all this for?
It is a special day.
What for?
Well, every time I see you is a very special day. You know, right? Tamara, dear. Let's toast to springtime. Do you perhaps know what springtime is like in Moscow? It's damp and rainy and muddy, and cold. But somewhere in Italy, it is oh so sunny. You see the sun and the sea. Eat cheese and olives and drink wine, just you and me. Shall we walk?
Well, Yevsey,
Just a minute.
It's nothing.
Excuse me.
It's also serious that, we need time to think. I need time to think. I really need some time to make up my mind, right? It's really my own fault. I asked you to marry me. Now I'm asking for some more time. I'm in a rough patch. I'm very tired and sleepy.
Well, why don't we have dinner first?
I'd rather go to bed.
Good night, my dear.
Good night.
I was fighting insomnia all night long.
I am very sorry.
Well, it's not your fault, dear. I have been thinking, and I've decided to send Kolmogorov to Knov, to the gallery, to Sirumyaitin. It's not Kolmogorov's fault that Dubrovsky is such a loser, and not Sirumyaitin's, and the viewer. The viewer is not to blame.
Well, this is all my fault.
But I will leave it to you to accompany the painting. Knov is a great city. Wander around. Breathe a bit. Think about us as well. And as for Dubrovsky, well, there'll be somebody there to protect you from him.
I wish I didn't have to see him.
Come in.
Oh, there at the market on a sunny day, wives are determined to sell their men away.
Nadezhda, good morning.
Oh, gosh.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Yevsey. Good morning.
I'll be sending Tamara with the painting to Knov for the exhibition. The painting is valuable. It needs a lot of protection. There's no money for security. So I thought that you are a very strong woman. You can fight back anybody, so you will guard the painting. On the way, do you understand?
No problem. Will I get a travel allowance?
We can discuss it. I have a favor to ask of you as a friend.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that we were already friends.
I hope that we're friends. It's a long road. Talk to Tamara. Woman to woman, and mother to mother, simply.
About what?
About me, of course. She is having doubts about whether to marry me or not. She's doubting herself. Get her back on my side, please.
I'll do my very best. But what's in it for me?
Trust me, I'll make it worth your while, okay?
Will you now? Come on, walk carefully. The floor's very slippery.
Nadezhda, did you hear? Do you understand me?
Yevsey is an amazing man, you know. He is smart and kind. He will take care of you. Very good care of you. Tamara. Toma. Are you hungry?
No, thank you. Careful now. What are you doing?
There's just one thing I don't get. What do you see in him, huh? He is old.
Well, he is honestly not that old.
Well, he is not old yet, but he'll soon be. And luckily, you still have your entire life ahead of you to find true love. But otherwise, Yevsey is a good man. I understand you. He really cares about you.
Yes.
Nobody else cares about you quite as much as he does. But you must watch out. If you get married just because, you'll get bored soon. Or maybe you never will. He loves you. But be careful, please. Getting married isn't quite as
Goodness,
simple.
Nadezhda, what are you doing? You gave me a fright.
Tamara.
You're Stanislav.
That's right, hello.
Hi, the gallery director, Yevsey, told us to bring you Kolmogorov's painting, The Thought of Mushroom Rain.
That's fantastic.
We'd like to settle all formalities.
Of course. Let's get all of the, formalities.
Just a moment. I'd like to see the cover letter from the gallery director, Yevsey.
I don't think that's necessary because I've been working with Yevsey for many years, and I'm his future wife.
That's exactly why. I would like to see the cover letter before we take this. I don't want Stas and I to be accused of stealing this painting later on. I mean, we don't even have any idea how this painting left Yevsey's gallery. You should not have told me that you loved Kolmogorov.
I don't understand something here.
What don't you understand?
Why are you on a first-name basis with her?
I am formal to people I don't know and that I know and respect. Yes, I've known her for a long time, but I don't respect her, so I'll be informal.
And you're going to regret that soon.
Nadezhda, there's no need to talk to him like that right now. We can only pity him, that's all. He's been lied to, cheated on, and God knows what else, and now he's busy humiliating other people.
I get it, he's not a real man. You should have called Yevsey rather than saying such stupid and nasty things. In fact, now, I'll call him.
Who even are you?
I'll take care of him.
Just a minute.
Bring us the sign form confirming the painting has been
certainly.
delivered here. Hello? Yevsey, it's me. There's a gentleman here. Well, actually, not a gentleman, just a man. Anyway, he doesn't believe the painting was delivered with your permission. Of course. I'll put him on. Here.
Dubrovsky speaking. Hello, Yevsey. Thank you very much, sir. You have no idea how grateful we all are here. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. Yeah, of course, of course.
What now?
I'll give you... I advise you, Yevsey, sir, please let me escort the woman and painting back to you. At the end of the exhibition. Well, so that nothing can happen to it. No, not about Tamara. All the best to you. Goodbye.
Everything okay?
Yeah, he's a bit angry, but that's all right. I just warned him.
Ladies, fill in the date and sign.
Is that your real
Guys,
signature?
if you'd be kind to help.
Yeah.
Thanks, that's perfect. Allow me.
Put the box on the floor. The floor. Be careful, please.
I'm worried.
Have you seen this work?
No, I haven't.
Well, now you will. This one's named The Thought of Mushroom Rain. But now where can I put it? There. It is beautiful. Now, it needs some light concentration. I'll add a device here.
Don't you dare.
What do you mean?
You want to ruin the painting?
What do you mean?
The colors in this painting are muted.
I can see that.
What is depicted in the painting?
I can see that the colors are muted. I need to highlight it with light.
I'm asking you what is depicted in this painting.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm just asking.
Yes, I do know what is depicted in this painting.
And what's that? Well?
Unclear weather, clouds, and the sun breaking through them. More? Nature and a meadow.
Not a meadow.
What is it then?
It is a flax field.
What's the difference? A field?
There is a colossal difference. In any agricultural book, it is written that flax thrives in dimmed and darkened weather.
Beautifully said.
You get it?
I suggest you take it easy.
Yes.
Since when are we informal?
Well, you've been informal with me. I only address people formally if I respect them.
But it is not going to hang here anyway. It is going to hang somewhere else.
Well, then show me where.
Friends,
Everything's fine,
let's
don't
not
worry.
let's not fight. Really, the painting can hang wherever you like.
What do you want?
The gallery is closing down. You will have to go to the hotel now.
I'm staying here. I had orders to protect the painting. I'm on duty now.
There will be security here at night. I assure you nothing will happen to the painting. In the morning, you can come and take up your post again.
Are you sure no one's going to touch the painting?
I will be responsible. I'm sorry, what is your name?
Nadezhda Timofeevna.
Well, Nadezhda, I have a proposition for you. I know of a very nice restaurant that's nearby. I'm inviting you.
I'm a very simple woman. I don't go to restaurants. I'd go to a liquor store. 150 grams of liquor with some dead fish would be perfect. You know Tamara's a good woman. She has an education you would be jealous of. What came of it? The boss hired her, of course. What if he hadn't? She lives in Tulablair. She lives in Tulablair. Even I don't live there, and her husband's a drunkard. He demands money from her. Where is she supposed to get money from?
Really?
You get it?
So she has a husband?
Well, not her husband, just a roommate. He was also involved in science. Science didn't work out so well for him. He was a dick. Anyhow, she decided to marry Yevsey, and now he keeps waiting for her, but it's a waste of time. I won't allow it.
But why was it a waste? It just seems to me that if she wants something, she'll get it, I'm telling you.
Well then, look, I do not know what she's thinking.
I don't know either.
But I'll say she won't marry him herself. He's not the right man. For her, at least. I mean, like, why would she want Yevsey?
What about the collection?
Maxim, are you really that stupid? She doesn't need the art, she needs the man.
I'm sorry.
That's why she's doing all this. Ah, come on, let's have another drink.
Wow, they're so passionate. But where did you find them? And film them?
I found out where Kolmogorov's work might be.
I guess. He's attracted to those paintings like an insect to the light.
And he was attracted right to that gallery. It is a place rented by a very famous man among collectors. His name is Yevsei. No one ever says his last name, just Yevsei. Or Yevsei Yevsevich.
He has a Kolmogorov?
He has one painting. So I waited and waited and waited. Waited some more. And this is the insect's girlfriend.
Don't talk about my husband like that. And get off my back.
Allah, I hope you can forgive me. This girl in the picture works for Yevsei. Your husband went over there to see her.
What were they talking about here?
Well, I don't know. But from the look of things, they were either going to kill each other right after, or maybe the two of them were going to have very passionate sex.
In the snow? Passion makes a person do crazy things, even commit a crime.
You really think so?
I know. Trust me.
Oh, then what crime did you commit, Allah?
I didn't commit, but I was ready to. And thank you. This was delicious. You did good.
Thanks, I tried. Allah, hold on. If you don't need me anymore for the day, maybe I can head home now?
Yes, of course, sure. Go ahead.
Garik.
Well, what happened?
Garik. Oh.
I know you called me, but I was busy.
Here, look, I bought you some adjustable chicken.
favorite.
It's just the way you like it. Ordered
Yes.
from a restaurant, specially for you.
Yes. Masha, my darling, I'm not hungry. I'm in a hurry, and you know my
I
circumstances.
know about your circumstances. I know
Yeah.
all about that. But I miss you, Garik. I miss
Me
you
as well.
so much. You know, I really do worry about you whenever you're not here, dear.
Me as well.
You know, and by the way, Maxim stopped by, and for some reason he was very interested in your address.
And did you tell him my address?
Oh, of course not, dear. I realized he hates you for something, so I chose not to.
Yes.
I did not tell him a thing.
You're such a good girl.
So tell me what happened.
Have a seat. Suddenly, your friend Allah started to fancy me.
Allah?
Yes. And her husband Maxim is jealous.
Allah?
Yes.
Oh, come on. I'll never believe that in a million years. Because Allah has always said to me the most important factor in a man for her is a man's intellectual potential, dear.
Why are you being like that, Marsha? They even fired me so they could keep peace in the house.
I can't believe that, dear. Allah would have told me if she'd fired you.
I didn't want to upset you. But she says mean things about you. Says you're a hysterical alcoholic.
Oh my goodness, what a despicable lie.
That's what I said.
After all, I'm just an absinthe drinker.
Yeah?
And this has nothing to do with real alcoholism anyway. It has nothing to do with it, right?
That is what I said. But she still said you're an alcoholic.
You slept with her. You slept with her, didn't you? And Maxim caught the two of
Masha,
you together.
please stop it.
You bastard.
Come on, you know there's no one but you. There's no one but you. There's no one.
Garik, you know I don't have any money. Well, if I had money, then would you have to be working for them in the first place? Just think about it.
I've got to go.
You're not going to stay?
I'm in a hurry. You know my circumstances.
But Garik, my dear, please wait. Here, just take
No.
this.
No.
And you know that I
No.
will give you everything I
No.
have. Everything for you.
Thank you. I am begging you. Don't take any calls from that bitch, okay? Don't call her. Don't share any information about me to her or her husband.
Our regular tour guide is away on a business trip right now, but I will try to do it myself. Here we have the great Ivazovsky, Polinov, Koronov Konstantin, all great landscape painters. What are you interested in?
I'm interested in Kolmogorov.
We have the Kolmogorov in that room, but I must disappoint you. The painting has gone to an exhibition.
To Knov?
Yes, so you know then. It's nice to see a fellow Kolmogorov connoisseur. There aren't many of us. And this is where it was hanging. The thought of mushroom rain.
Well then, if you really have a Kolmogorov painting, then you have an employee named Tamarka.
Yes, we do have an employee named Tamara. But she's the one who's accompanying the painting to the exhibition.
To Knov?
To Knov,
Well, of course.
yes.
Well, of course, I mean, who else would go there?
I don't understand what you're getting at.
My husband, Maxim Dubrovsky. And he is the one in charge of the Kolmogorov exhibition in Knov. And you sent your employee named Tamara, who accompanied the painting to the exhibition. Tell me, did you do it at her personal request, or was it Maxim's initiative? Confess everything to me quickly, you old wingman.
So you're Dubrovsky's... Your husband is Maxim Dubrovsky. And you?
Ala Mikhail Dubrovsky.
Ah, yes, Ala Mikhail. Your husband was here. He was a narcissistic, ill-mannered, completely uneducated man. Yes. You are very much like him. He swore a whole lot. And he even called Tamara a thief.
That's because she is a thief. I just find it very strange that he had to swear and call her that in your presence. Now that's not a coincidence. Did you know they were having an affair?
Both of you are calling her a thief, and you're telling me she had an affair. Do you have any proof of that at all?
Do I have proof?
Yes.
All the proof I need is on her hand.
Okay, look.
She is wearing a matching ring on her right hand.
Now listen to me. Tamara and I are going to get married. I do not care about her past hobbies and her affairs. I am just asking for you to not insult my fiancée. I swear to you, Kolmogorov, Tamara is not a thief. This is a deposit. For your ring, my dear.
swim together.
Oh, no, stop it! You know very well that sports is not my thing, and as life has shown, men do like to have something to grab onto. Speaking of men who touch me, dear friend, give him back to me.
Who? Maxim? People are talking about us already.
Wait, I don't care about your family business. Right now I'm talking to you about Garik. How could you fire him just like that? I mean, you know, I don't have enough money to support him. I see he even started stealing again. Just a little bit, but...
He stole from you?
Yes, from me. He stole a bracelet. I mean, he thought I wouldn't notice, but I did notice. But, you know, I understand him and his circumstances.
Hold on. Hold on. What exactly are his circumstances?
He's in dire need of money. He's in love with me, but let him work for you.
He's working for me. I didn't fire him. He works every single day.
All right. Oh, he's such a dreamer. Well then, it's best you don't say that I came by or he'll get angry with me, okay? Young people today. Honestly, so very different now, aren't they?
Wait, are you talking about me?
Oh no, I'm talking about Garik. Keep swimming, come on. I just passed by and decided to drop in to see you. Swim, come on, go.
So, where to next, madam?
Just wait.
But my shift is ending soon.
Look, just stop whining. Time is money, I'll pay. Wait right here.
What, wait again? No, just screw this guy.
You know what? Let's not screw anybody now. All right? I said wait, so just wait here. Good day, hello.
Hello there. Who are you?
My name is Alla.
Ah, yes. Garik has told me about you, dear. Talks about you a lot. Says you are a good woman. I'm glad that you came. He really wanted us to meet, but he's just kept putting it off. Of course I understand. My health is not at its best, and I am a burden to everyone. So today, you have come to see me for yourself, then. Thank you so much, darling.
I was wondering if I could go to Garik's room, please.
Oh dear, why do you even ask? You can do anything you like here. There.
Thanks a lot.
Hello. May I speak to Igor Sergeyevich?
I can speak on his behalf.
Who are you to him?
I'm helping him.
Oh, I see. You're his agent. I ask you to tell him what I'm about to say. I'm tired of repeating myself. This is the 7th play he has sent us.
I'll pass on whatever you say now. Yes?
About that last one he sent us, he has a good grasp of life and a sharp eye for people. Unfortunately, he has no fresh ideas of his own. In theater, that won't get him far. He must be inventive. His imagination has to have no limits.
The theater? All right, then I'll pass on what you said.
If you'd be so kind.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, you were right. This spot really is the best place for the painting.
And yet bitter.
How now?
Without unexpected autumn, your exhibition is like a year without autumn.
You know your stuff. A knowledgeable con artist.
I'm not a con artist.
Who are you? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. So you were lured in by Garik and became his new unintentional victim, isn't it? Just tell me one thing. You have such a fine taste in artwork. How could you get yourself into such a tasteless and stupid story?
I was invited to Maxim Dubrovsky's.
And you said and went right to his place.
Not right away, of course. He promised to show me unexpected autumn. I was amazed the triptych had not been destroyed.
What an asshole. He went and used my name, then brought you back to my house, and even lured you into my bed.
He didn't lure me. When I woke up happy in the morning, he put a ring on my finger. Then I went back to sleep. They were the happiest hours of my life. You see, Maxim Dubrovsky loved me. And I loved Maxim Dubrovsky.
Just stop that right now.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Sleeping in a new place does this.
Nadezhda, how are you doing?
What? What are you guys doing? It's so early in the morning. Tamara, what are you drinking to?
You go, don't worry. I'll look after the painting.
I will go. Nice.
Tamara.
What?
Where do you think the painting should hang? Unexpected autumn.
Well, I think right here. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the best place.
Here?
Yes, right here.
Maybe we leave this place empty.
What else are we to do?
People would come. They would see nothing. But at least they can imagine the unexpected autumn here.
Yes, they'll imagine it. Oh, here come some people. Hello, good day.
Hi. Hi.
During the war in Kharkov, Kolmogorov taught children to draw. It was a very fierce winter, and to help his students stay warm, the teacher first burned the frames, then the stretchers, and then the blanks. Whenever I read the titles and lists of these works, I memorized them. Impossible movement. Greetings from a starling. The power of city dogs.
Winter's bookbindings.
Odysseus sailed to the wrong place, wine on a frowny morning. And inappropriate caress.
And amazement.
Yes, he did. He chose to burn down all of his work. And that is because he valued other people's lives more than art.
And burned it with his own hands.
To warm someone, even just for an hour. He was noble and righteous and strong.
Why didn't I meet you sooner? Why? Hello?
Maxim.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hi there.
It's Allah. I figured it out. You've no relationship with this Tamara. You're no thief. If you want to come back, then I'm waiting for you. We'll talk and forget this.
No, you were right all along. I really do love Tamara. Allah, I'm not coming back, and we need to talk.
Hello and good evening, Allah. You... Shall I cook you something to eat now?
Garik,
Yes.
come, let me show you what I've made for you upstairs. Come on. Come on.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Tamara, dear. You have come. How glad I am to see you. Finally, you've returned. Let's have tea.
No, Yevsey, I just came to report to you on the work that I've done.
Yes, and?
The painting has been delivered to the exhibition and has been properly placed as well. I have all the papers right here.
You can show them at work tomorrow. I trust you. Let me put the kettle on.
No, really, I don't want any. I wanted to say thank you very much, and I have to go back to Tuyeble.
Something is wrong.
You should come to the opening of the exhibit. I look forward to it. Very much. You must come. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
What is wrong? Did you?
No, I couldn't. I felt sorry for him.
Come on.
This is a bit... Don't wait. I'll help you. Let me help. It tickles.
Get this. Now.
What is this?
I'm sorry, who are you? And what do you mean?
I can see what is going on here now. Her husband.
Firstly, we are not married.
Well, my dear, marriages are signed up in heaven. I'd like to know what's the punk in the coat doing over here.
I should ask you that.
Let's put it this way. You are not here. Go.
What?
You are not here.
I'm not here. Then what am I doing? We have lived here for many years. Just so you can now tell me that I don't? I am willing to make a mutually beneficial arrangement. You can stay here for 2 days, but for free, of course.
What
And
an asshole.
Hey,
bastard.
excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing now? I should let you know that I'm an expert in chunga chunga and... Get out!
He is an asshole. Did he torture you all this time?
It doesn't matter now.
Will you please love me? And don't ever leave me.
I promise you.
Maybe you should go and make us some breakfast. You know I didn't take everything. I left something behind. For the police to find. The blue sports bag. With all of its contents.
Well, who am I to tell you now?
A thief. A hostage. A lover? Huh? A husband? Huh? A servant. Will you do everything I tell you to do? Huh?
I will.
Took it off?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Return things? Congrats.
Thanks a lot.
Hmm?
Can you please not stand behind me?
Of course.
Well, be happy. The Kolmogorov painting. I'll give it to you, on one condition, that this house and everything in it is ours. All right?
We agree.
Please go make sure that they don't scratch the walls.
Yes, of course.
Did you get back? I'm back home. Hello.
That's
Hello.
great.
Hello.
Sergey, this is Tamara.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Tamara,
sorry.
this is Sergey.
Tamarka.
I'm sorry.
Make yourself at home.
I can't let you in. You're going to have to go to a hotel.
So, you're kicking out your friend,
What?
huh?
No, what just happened? Sorry I'm not alone.
Neither am I.
I'm just saving a nice woman from some gay guys.
Join us. We're going to Knopf for our exhibition. There's a car waiting
But how?
downstairs, and the unexpected autumn will be there on display. And the thought of mushroom rain. Oh, wow. Julia, what are you doing here? Calm down, calm down. So much so, like the thought of mushroom rain.
What is going on here?
Don't worry.
Hello, Mr. Dubrovsky.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Hello,
touch
Julia.
Julia.
Tom?
Julia.
Good boy. Let's go. Come on, quickly. Let's get ready.
I'm so happy.
Me too.
Careful, careful.
I don't need help.
Where are you going?
I am Yevsei, and I am allowed to come through here. Well, well, well. All right. Ah. 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 Ah, Nadezhda's here. Well, the place looks good. But where? But where? There you are. Thank you, Nadezhda. I see you have wonderfully put up the picture. The lighting is just right. Well done. But where is Tamara? The exhibition will start any minute now.
She must still come. And when she comes, she'll say, I'm sorry I've been a fool. I'm sorry for leading you on. But I have found my happiness now.
Ah. There is no way. No, that can't be.
Oh, that's the only way it can be. It's how it should be.
What will we do without her? And what am I to do now?
We'll look at some paintings, and then we'll go home. Just us.
Just the two of us. What for?
What do you mean? I will clean the apartment, and I will cook us some dinner. I will do everything you say.
That's embarrassing. I don't have any money to pay you.
No one's talking about payment.
Yes? Well, maybe you are right, Nadezhda. I actually need a rest. I have not had a home-cooked meal for a long time now. I have not even dusted in a very long time either.
Well, I am always right. Well, let's go, my darling.
Yeah?
On our way. Where are you hiding? Everyone's waiting. The press arrived. The guests are waiting. Even the governor.
Just a second.
We'll be there.
We will.
Maxim, are we opening the exhibition or not? Maxim!